Hey guys, what is up? I just wanted to put together a short video on my take or how I am currently trading parabolic reversals. I know everybody kind of has their own strategy or own indicators, own unique way of trading them. I did start trading these with Eamon from BBT. I am a member of BBT community, and I found for me what brings me the least amount of anxiety, although these still rank among the highest for me because the stops are so tight, is I have a main watch list, and all of these I'm pretty familiar on the way they move. In short, 50 million float average anywhere 3 plus 4 million shares traded per day. And they range in between for me, for myself, 10 to 150, $200 max, just because of the stop size. You're looking at anywhere from three to, depending on the price of the stock, 3 cents to 20 cents. So once you start getting into that 150, $250 range, you need a decent size account with such a tight stop. Uh, Anyhow, what I'm looking for is a parabolic move. So I'm looking for three candles on the 1 minute, 2 and 5, three consecutive candles, and you can clearly see it's parabolic and extended from the 1 minute. Let me see if I can pull it up here. From today, I was looking at CPNG. This, unfortunately, I did not take, and I just thought it would be a good example because I did see it come up, and it just fit my criteria perfectly. So I did want to bookmark this and record it. You can see here at the open, it kind of popped up and it sold off all the way down into this level. And if you look here, it did throw a hammer. Look at the volume, substantial amount of volume. And I mean, although it was not 100% perfect, it did come back to this low. It popped up real quick. So I was too late. So I stayed out of it. I do wish I jumped into it, but I already had one trade for the day. So I was pretty much done. But what I like to do is, again, extend it on the one. And on the hourly, I'll find these in the morning and I'll mark all of these levels prior to the open. And these are my favorite right here. So I'm using the 1 hour chart. And you see this wick right here? I will mark all of these levels like this. And what I'm looking for is this level with the wick, as well as the high or low of the stock for that day in relation to the 14-day ATR. So CPNG, for example, is, say, 57 cents. It looks like it's got it here. Let's say 60 cents. So I will quickly either calculate it in my head or I'll just do a quick measure from the high all the way down to the bottom of that, and we're at 68 cents. So that's the first thing that I look for. We're at ATR with this nice rejection here on the 60-minute. And then what I'll do is I will quickly calculate my stop size, which typically is 5% of ATR, and I will kind of see what the price does at this level. I can just do a real quick replay on it. I don't use really TradingView for replay mode. I use DOS, but during market hours, you can't utilize their servers. So this will have to do. I'll just slow it down a little bit. Play it. See here, first candle, second candle. And you can see what it does right into this level here. Look at this right here. Boom, right there. And you can see the hammer that it threw with the volume. Rejection is going to come back down and retest the bottom of this level as well again. Calculate the ATR. So I quickly mark these levels right here. So keep in mind, this is the bottom of that 60-minute range. This is my stop size, which is 4 cents. And then these are all quickly predetermined. I'll have an alert that goes off once I'm in this area. And I'll just quickly put these in. So I'm looking at 4 cents, 1716 would be 3R. And I'll also mark my 5R. And then again, you can see that volume, that push right up to 3R. Speed it up a little bit more. And that's it. Normally, what I like to do, especially later on in the day, I would never let it run this long, and that's just me. I will later on in the day. What are we looking at here? We're at 11. Normally, I would target 3R, and that's typically what I would take. In the past, I've gotten 5R, and this is before 10 o'clock or just after 10. I just kind of find things slow down and around this time, as well as today's FOMC. So I was pretty cautious with my trading. And let me quickly show you what the 5 minute looks like here. Yeah, and you can see it was clearly extended from the 9 on the 5. And you can see the way the candle looks here. It did throw volume as well. And yeah, that is it. That's basically how I target all of my reversals during the day. These I quickly scan a list that I have. I have a watch list. I'd be more than happy to share my list with you if you just send me a message. But I will quickly scan through using the daily and the 60, looking for breakouts and reversals. And then I will go to my main list that you can see I mark these with red flags. Red would be looking out for the next day, and the orange potentially coming in the next 2 to 3 days. And that's pretty much how I sort my list out and how I like to trade parabolic reversals simplified. Again, any questions, guys, just shoot me a DM. Thanks.